Alright, hello guys, welcome to another Dragonball Legends video. As you can see here, Ultra Perfect Cell abilities are now online, and I thought, why not just look at them and, try to judge how good he could be or is. I mean, most units you find out by using them, but I'm not even sure if I'm gonna pull for him, so I'm just gonna, you know, check his abilities and see what he's got and how interesting he is, and hopefully not as toxic as this guy. But yeah, let's just immediately go in. I'm not gonna read the yellow texts here. Um, his color, he is red, which is interesting, I would say. His tags are Android, Absorption is not real team, Regen, Future Powerful Opponent. The thing is, the last not the last LF, but we got Red Zamasu, um, who is sharing most of his tags. So like he's on Regen, Future Powerful Opponent. They all have the same teams. So him being red could maybe mean, depending on the cell's build, that he's replacing Zamasu already, except for androids, because androids doesn't have a good red, I would say. So yeah, let's just see. His heal ability. Plus 3% to ultimate and awakened damage inflicted by attack android, and 38% to attack androids or powerful opponent blast, attack, and defense. So he's more focused around powerful opponent and androids based on his C ability, especially hit like the extra ultimate awakened damage. Alright. Uh, and because he has blast, attack, and defense as his Z ability, I think he's more ranged. Which makes sense for androids, I think, because the blue 17 is also blast based. The purple cell though is strike, so yeah, we have to see. But alright. Red blast based, okay. Maybe works better on a blast setup in future as well, so yeah, that could be interesting. Ultra ability. I would assume it's androids. Yeah, per attack android battle member. He gets 5% damage inflicted and 5% key recovery. So he's, yeah, more focused around androids. He has blast armors, that's nice. Nothing else on it, okay. When I not affected blast attack in general, Cell has a blast arts card with armor. Oh man. They really did this. Okay. Yeah. They gave him an armor break. The same thing Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan has, which is one of the most broken things ever, because as you can read here, it's also a held card, which means other characters can use it. So yeah, nice. Next thing is they give him an AoE green card, and he's like Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gon 2.0. I honestly hate that they gave them that, because Armor Break is just broken. It's really one of the most dumbest mechanics they ever introduced. Like, I hate it because the thing is, like, if Cell dies, you still have to deal with this because other units can use it too, and that's just really broken. But whatever. Okay. Special move. Deals massive pierce damage, 30% to special move damage inflicted through free timer constant upon activation. That it is pierce damage can be maybe uh, a difference, because I think some units get like extra impact damage or slice damage, but not necessarily pierce, so that's good. On hit, obscures all cards with family timer cards. Okay. Um, extreme bleed 100%. Okay. Blast armor. All right. Green card. Upon activation, randomly draws one new card, restores 40 key, minus 30% to enemy sustained damage cards, so 15 hammer counts. That's nice. The following effects occur on hit: charges on unique gauge by 30, inflicts enemy with every downgrades and to damage received for 15 timer counts. Combo arts. I didn't watch the trailer here, so I actually don't know if his animation is like ranged green, or is it AoE green, or so I have to check that later. But okay, for now that seems good. Um, I would assume it's maybe a long projector green because it's like the cell that shoot the trunks. So maybe that's that. But I'll have to check later. The ultimate. Supreme impact damage, 30% ultimate damage on activation, no special cover changing for 15 camera counts. Oh, that's interesting because that's the same thing that yellow transforming I Love Goku Black has, and that's really nice because that means uh, why this is important is because it doesn't trigger Beast Gohan's debuffs buff cancellation on ultimate. So what you can do is when Beast Gohan is on standby, you can just use the ultimate, and Beast Gohan can't use his unique range to cover change against it. And because it's inflicted for all enemies, it means for 15 timer counts, not only his ultimate is going to work, but also other characters on your team that have ultimates, or if you want to rush afterwards in this 15 time accounts time frame, you can rush or use ultimates, and Beast Gohan can cover change into it with his unique age. So that's nice. On hit, the following effects give the bonus pressed enough times during the time limit. Increases damage, draws 4 cards at most in 3 or less. He increases greatly, increases damage, draws. Okay, that's the same. 100% Vanish Restoration, and inflicts all enemies with 3 substitution counts. Nullifies Blast Arts when chain. Oh, he nullifies Blast Arts, so it means if you use the ultimate, he just goes through. He doesn't take. It's not like Blast Armor, he doesn't take any damage from blasts while flying into it. That could be sometimes really useful. Inflicts all enemies with substitution count. I'm not sure. I think that means that they are that their sub counts increase on +3. That means if you maybe catch them with 3 timer counts again, they can switch. I'm not sure. Could be nice if the enemy survives barely and he can switch out for 3 timer counts. It can be maybe secure a kill later, so that's good. Main ability, draws the multicard Solar Kamehameha next, restore on health by 30 and ki by 50. Charges on engage by 100. Notifies enemy destroy card effects for 10 turn counts, and cancels on up to downgrades and enemy attribute upgrades. Okay. Okay. Unique ability 1. Notifies enemies to store health when reaching 0. This character attacks cannot be cancelled. Okay, that's strong. So characters like Gotenks, Margin Vegeta especially is gonna take a hit from that. And Yellow Goku Black, the Red Trunks that came out now, the 1% sparking one. I think attacks also include rushes, so I think it's the same as Tag Android 17 and 18, the LF one. I think that's the same. So that's like that's really strong. Yeah. Applies the following effects of 7 the start, 7% damage, 70% reduced damage, impact and pierce damage received is reduced to 15%, and that's also not cancelable, and it's not time limited as well, though. That's good. 50% to key recovery, increases card draw speed by 1 level, okay. -10 to special move and blast arts cost. And he gradually restores health each time, okay. The fact that he has this alone is already pretty good. He draws 1 card on entry, 25 key, 50% damage, 10 timer counts cover null, and 5 timer counts type neutral defensively, okay. Every time an arts card is stronger, this character is on the battlefield. He restores health and ki, 50% damage. Okay, this is gonna be interesting if he has multiple levels of card draw speed. He has base level card draw speed so far, but alright. The following effects occur. No, I was already there. My bad. The following effects occur every time we hit with an enemy arts card, while this character is on the battlefield. Shortens ally subcount by 2 activation once. Additional activation count resets after character switch. I'm not sure if Beast Gohan has the same thing, but with, or has it twice, or also only once. I would check quickly. Because Beast Gohan has it too, I'm pretty sure. Which is really helpful. Yeah, he has it twice, so it's not as good as from Beast Gohan, but still strong. Could maybe help out or get some units that want to increase your sub count, but you at the same time reduce it by 2 and then basically negate these things, so that's nice. And it resets after he switches. 2 times he's reducing ki, and it also resets, okay. When it occur if only melee health is 50% or below, he restores health by 30, sees enemy strike and blast, the C dart's gonna be used for 3 time counts. So this is his 50% disrupt basically. Alright, that stops every combo except for if you have greens, ultimates, or blue cards. So yeah, that's strong. Knocks enemy back to long range if cover changes against blast arts. We don't have that much blast cover changes, so that's good. Combo to the blue. Reference to when own health reaches. Oh wow, it's endurance. Okay. So it's countering himself. That's great. Notifies on unfavorable factor, damage sustained for 5 timer counts. Okay. Sees enemy, special move, and special arts. Okay. Reduces enemy Dragon Balls by 2. Margin do that the same thing. That's really nice sometimes to guarantee that your enemy can rush for a while. Okay, following this occur when enemy activates a special move, Ultimate Awaken or Rising Rush for characters in battlefield. 15% health, 5% to minus 5% to special move, Ultimate Awaken arts power. Wait, does he have to be in a? Yeah, he has to be on the battlefield. Okay, I thought for a second it's on standby. That would be really strong. What's crazy is that if you pair him with blue, not blue, blue 17, the left that got his plat now, I think he also reduces the damage by 30% when he's on standby. So together that would be minus 60. You know, if you have him on standby and this cell on the battlefield, that's a lot of damage. Cancels enemies buff effects, which is nice to maybe switch in other units. Like for example, if somebody wants to use an ultimate that notifies endurance, you can remove those buffs, so that's good. It also works on blue cards, so that means the tag Gohan and Trunks can't just kill him with a blue card. So yeah, you pretty much have to most of the time deal with his endurance normally, like comboing through his endurance, and then yeah, that's interesting. If unique gauge is time type, unique gauge will be time type when battle starts. Rapidly charges own unique gauge while this character is on the battlefield. Okay. Applies the following effects itself once unique gauge is full. I think time type is similar to LF Ultimate Gohan. I think he's also a time type, which fills up over time. Okay, once it's full, switches unique gauge from time type to release type. Randomly draws 1 new card when 3 of your cards, restores health, key by 30, notifies attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 20 timer counts. That's strong against Beast. So you can basically attack for 20 timer counts without have to worry about cast up. Always type neutral offensively for 10 timer counts when that happens. So, okay. It's cancelable though, but it's still good. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Rapidly charges, so it's not that slow either. I don't know how fast rapidly is right now in my head. Maybe Majin Vegeta has the same thing, but I'm not sure. Anyway, if unique gauge is release type, okay, own unique gauge gradually decreases while this character is on the battlefield. The unique gauge will not chart while its release type. Applies the following effects to self until own unique gauge reaches 0. 50% damage, 20% to special move damage inflicted, increases card draw speed, 30% to health restoration, and switches the unique gauge to time type once it's 0. Okay, so the basic concept is that it fills himself up, like the unique gauge fills itself up, and then it releases and goes down and then back and forth basically. I just want to check. Is there anything like he doesn't have enhanced special moves or anything? But wait, does the ultimate give him? Okay, the main ability charges on unique edge by 100, so you can either use it to charge his unique gauge from time. What was it called? Time type full, so he can switch from time type to release type, or you can use it in release type to keep it, because once you have it to 0, you will switch back to time type. That means you lose your damage and your card draw speed. So this is also his double card draw speed condition, which helps him with this. While he draws a card, he heals and gets key and gets damage. So yeah. Oh, but that's interesting. So the questions I still have, because I didn't watch his video yet, so I don't know if his green card is a projectile or AoE green card. And I don't know if his unique gauge, like his unique gauge speed, at which with which unit I can compare that. It says rapidly. I can only think about Vegeta, like Ultra Martin Vegeta, but I will have to check. I will be right back in a minute. Watch the video and then I can say. Yeah. So I now checked the video and looked at Martin Vegeta's abilities. It's a projectile, not projectile, but it's a long range green card. Thank God, because I don't want to see another AoE green card right now. But yeah, so that's good for priority gaining. If your enemy backs up, you're pretty much guaranteed hit now with the new PvP update. And it rapidly charges, so it's at the same speed as Majin Vegeta's unique gauge, so that's actually pretty fast. I'm pretty sure in one combo, while you're in a release type, you could get your unique gauge full, and then you are while you're in a time type, and you can immediately switch to release type in one combo, probably. So yeah, that's good overall. I think the Cell Dogs seems really good, at least I would say. No, we have to see how well he tanks. I don't know his stats. But do I like that he's red? That he's a red unit, because I'm thinking about the Android team. So what's the optimal Android setup? Is it red Cell, blue 17, and purple Cell? Probably. He's he's replacing Super 17, who I mean, he aged obviously, but I personally think Super 17 wasn't the worst unit right now. Like, I think androids could have needed a other color, like green. I mean, yeah, green, maybe. Or, although, I mean, yeah, I don't want to see another. I didn't want to see another yellow, so that's also. Now I think about it. I mean, for the Android stream, I think red is. Yeah, red is fine for Androids if I think about it. I mean, green, red, or yellow, but for regen, future, and powerful opponent, red is kind of like unnecessary. Because like, Fuse Zamasu isn't not like super strong, or but he's also not bad either. He's the solid red character. So, but maybe he will influence the amount of yellow units that you can almost run for free. I don't know. Um, well, let me think. I mean, for future, it's like, I mean, blue and purple, you have a unit already. Red as well. The weakest color is probably, I wouldn't even say green, because Ultra Goku Black still exists, so it's probably, yeah, I think probably yellow or red would have been the best, so, which is weird because I don't think Red Zamasu is bad. And I think yellow Goku Black as a yellow is also fine for that team, but yeah, he seems really good. I think the ability alone that he nullifies endurance with his attacks is already really, really good. That alone is probably one of the strongest things he has. I mean, who gets hurt by this? Daima Goku, God Goku, Majin Vegeta especially. um, who else? I mean, that's already 3 units that are Gotenks. Yeah, Gotenks. Ultra Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Yeah, and technically the red trunks they released with the purple Goku, so that's, yeah. I mean, that kind of explains why they gave Gohan Trunks the succession mechanic. I think that's probably his biggest counter, but it's his only one right now. That in Super Saiyan 3 Goku, that could probably the second unit that could destroy him, but we have to see how well he performs. But based on reading everything, he seems pretty good. But yeah, let's see how what it's gonna do once he comes out. I don't know if I will summon for him because he looks cool, but I don't have that much to see. But yeah, we have to find out. And yeah, wish you a nice day.